I was in a nutrient pool holding a saxophone when I suddenly jolted awake. Using all my strength, I pulled the tube from my mouth and took the first breath of my life. My entire body was pierced with tubes and cables, even at the back of my head. Before I could react, I saw countless humans suspended in nutrient pools around me. Above me were endless rows of power generation matrices, each filled with a living person. I was overwhelmed with terror. Then, a mechanical beetle came toward me. I tried to run, but mechanical tentacles grabbed my neck while a controller removed the tube from the back of my head. As soon as the main interface came off, the rest of the tubes detached on their own. The system dumped me out with the nutrient fluid and flushed me into the sewers. I fell into a pool of wastewater and nearly died there. A ship appeared at the last moment and lifted me out with a mechanical arm. Before I passed out, I heard that I was being welcomed to the real world. After so long in the nutrient pool, my muscles had completely atrophied. A doctor used fine needles and microelectrical stimulation on my neural nodes until my strength began to return. After 24 hours of treatment, my body finally recovered, but the marks of being enslaved by machines would never disappear. I knew I could never go back to the world I had before. Before all this, I was just an ordinary engineer until I received a strange phone call. The caller said he was Morpheus and warned me that danger was close. When I looked up, I saw a group of mysterious men in black watching me. I tried to escape, but the drop of several hundred meters terrified me. In my panic, I dropped my phone and was captured by the men in black. I asked to use their phone to call a lawyer, but with a single thought from one of them, my mouth completely vanished. I was still in shock when he took out a device that transformed into a mechanical insect. They put it on my abdomen, and after probing around, it burrowed into my body through my navel. I could no longer tell whether any of this was a dream or reality. Then the phone rang again, and Morpheus said things that sounded even more unbelievable. I decided to meet him and learn the truth, but as soon as I got into the car, I was told to remove my clothes. A woman placed a device over my navel, switched it on, and immediately pulled the mechanical insect out. That was when I realized the earlier horror had been real. They told me the insect was a surveillance device. In an old, dilapidated mansion, I finally met Morpheus. What he told me next was even harder to accept. He said something was wrong with the world, and that the truth had been hidden from me. And if I chose the blue pill, it would mean compromise.